Underneath the southern skies of Georgia, we've got daytime baseball from Truist Park. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the New York Mets and the Atlanta Braves. Into the box, Trey Turner. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. And we are underway from Truist Park as the first pitch of the afternoon misses, taken for ball one. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Had some rain here late last night, but no thunderstorms in the forecast today. Game time temperature 89 degrees.
One ball.
Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. Fouled away. Hit weakly back to the mound. And that's the first out. Now into the box, Jeff McNeil. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And look out as that one ran in and got him. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Dominic Smith. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Inside, ball one.
Love the fact that he's not scared to go right back inside with another fastball. I know he hit the last guy, but if he's going to have success, he's got to establish that pitch in.
2 balls and no strikes to the Mets DH. Left a change out there for him, but he missed it. 2-1.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
Acuna, the range to his left and put it away. 2 down. So 2 down and a runner at first. And up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. As a look, now the pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. Now at the plate here is Ronald Acuna. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center field, Ronald
Here's the pitch.
Jr.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Full count, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game. Stepping in for the Braves, Freddie Freeman. First pitch coming. Here it is. Strike taken to throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. A runner at second, nobody out. That's in there. Base hit. The throw into second. And he is out trying for 2 bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI here. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. Albies with a 1-1 count now.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. And that'll bring in Marcelo Zuna, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Mike.
In now, Mike Moustakas, and he fouls this one off. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate, and that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
Now another 1-2, and he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Here's the 2-2. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. 3-2 now.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
One there. Onto the pitcher covering it first, and it's your textbook 3-6-1 double play that'll get him out of the inning. Second inning set to go, and up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
The 1-0 is chased out of the zone for strike 1. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. And he gets him to wave at that one. It's 2-2.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
Full count now, 3-2. Francisco Lindor waits on deck. Swing and a liner. Acuna patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And it's fouled away.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Fouled off. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Fouled away.
As a pitcher right there, do not be surprised if he throws the same exact pitch. He was lucky to foul that one off.
high fly ball out to straightaway center. Acuna's there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So here's the veteran Brett Gardner. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First offering. Two out, nobody on. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. A windup and the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next, the dangerous power threat, Austin Riley. Unable to find the zone with the slider. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And that'll bring in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. A ball and no strikes. 1 out, nobody on. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Again, he sends it out of play. Two balls and 2 strikes to Hicks now.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Hit back toward the mound. Turner has it. And that's the second out. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, former World Series MVP Pablo Sandoval. Alonso trying to get there. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fouls this one off.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
The 0-2 once more. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Stepping in now, Gary Sanchez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Sinker gets the outside for a strike. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And it's fouled away. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, James McCann. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
2-2 to the Mets catcher.
I got the count. 2-2.
grounded down the third baseline. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Mets.
Batting up, the center fielder, number 9.
And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. Left side, but well fouled. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hard hit to first. Over to Albies. On to Freeman. A double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And stepping up as the shortstop, Trey Turner. As he'll reach unsuccessfully at a slider away, it's strike one.
Woo, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
Fouled off. Fastball well outside. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Bottom of the third now, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Ronald Acuna. Oh, just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
1 ball and 2 strikes the count. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away.
The first baseman, number 5.
So 1 gone for the Braves here in the third, and that brings in Freddie Freeman. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled away. He's got it. And there are 2 away now. So up steps Ozzie Albies, and he blasted a homer in his first at-bat.
He jumped all over breaking stuff last time up on that homer. So I got to believe in the back of his mind, he knows he's probably getting a fastball in during this sequence.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And a slider called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger, and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. Now the first pitch. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Acuna's there for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So now here is Dominic Smith. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. lifted in the air to straightaway center. He'll take this in without much trouble, and 2 are gone here to start the 4th. So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the 4th, and up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. And that misses ball 1.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
Now a check swing here. Did he go around? Yes, says Freddie Ferguson down at first. Strike 1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
When I see guys check swinging, they're not seeing the baseball. They're not picking it up. You got to take a step back. The only thing you tell yourself in this situation is do not move your head.
Another 1-2 delivery. Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. Over to first, and that retires the side. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Marcell Ozuna. First pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Another 0-2 coming. Gardner going back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now back.
The next at bat for Atlanta, Mike Moustakas. First pitch of the AB now. Turner fields it cleanly, and quickly there are 2 away. Next to stand in is Austin Riley, grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here, similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Nimmo in pursuit. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And the... Now to bat, Michael Conforto. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Conforto behind, a ball and 2 strikes.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Next up from New York, Francisco Lindor flew out last time up. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Fouled off. The next 0-2.
1 ball.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
And that one yanked just foul. Again, a 1-2.
That's in.
We've got ourselves an awesome battle going on right here. Bottom line, the guy who's going to win this situation is the guy who executes.
Too high, ball 3.
Hey, this has been an epic at-bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that one, so now we go full count.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. A little bouncer. Hit in the air out toward left. Ozuna is under it. 2 down. Base is empty, 2 away. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
Ball, that's off
the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
Swing and a miss. That one tied him up.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Got him swinging, and that's the 3rd out. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Aaron Hicks. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. Right fielder looking up, and it's gone. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. Racing back to center fielder, still going back. Gone! Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The windup and the 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ronald Acuna, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Oh, and 1, here it comes. Through for a base hit, make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Now back, first baseman.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Right to him. The tag, and he is out. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next will be the power hitting catcher, James McCann. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Behind 0-2 now. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone. Next for the Mets, Brandon Nimmo. And now the first pitch.
Ball, that's tipped out.
Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Fouled away. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swinging a looper to left. Coming on is Ozuna. He can't get there as it falls in. Here now is Trey Turner. This will come up empty that time on the sinker. It's strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And he fouls this one off. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Acuna's there for it. 2 down. Digging in next, Jeff McNeil. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And it's fouled away. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now. 2 out with the man at first. Very weakly on the ground. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring up the switch hitting power threat, Ozzie Albies. First pitch on the way. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
2 balls and a strike to count. Oh, and I'm not sure I've seen a swing that bad even in a video game. It's 2-2 now.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the 2nd time today, he's gone on strikes. Here's Marcell Ozuna. His line includes a single and a fly ball and 2 at-bats thus far.
Ball 1.
Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees. High and deep down the left field line. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Swings through it for strike number 2.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
There to take it is Gardner, and there are 2 away now. Digging in will be Mike Moustakas. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First offering. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Standing in now, Austin Riley, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
The 0-2 once more. McNeil at second to finish off the force play, and that retires the side. Leading off the inning, it'll be Dominic Smith, and they could use a spark from him here. First pitch coming, here it is. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
1-2 to Dominic Smith.
Ball.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
2 strikes.
Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. Sanchez is after it, and he makes the throw to first. Smith is retired, and there's one away. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Bounce towards the second baseman. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Next, it'll be Michael Conforto. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. Lifted down the line in left. Two out, nobody on. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
And it's late in his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But man, he's been good so far.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Dayton will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th.
Number 75, Grant Dayton.
And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring up the switch hitter Aaron Hicks.
Well, Matty, we know he's got the timing on the fastball locked in. That's what he got a hold of on that home run in the previous at-bat. You do not come off the heater. Have to be leery of the off-speed, but stay on the fastball. He's got to throw it again.
Fouled off. Windup and the 0-2 pitch. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. Next will be the designated hitter, Pablo Sandoval. He went deep last time up. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. He's through first and hustling for second. And the Panda's going to try for 3. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him.
Now batting, catcher, Gary
At the plate, Gary Sanchez.
Sanchez.
Scooped up. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Here's Brett Gardner now. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Left fielder, number 11, Brett Gardner.
Adam Engel is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Number 15, Adam Engel.
Darren O'Day has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Darren O'Day.
He's set and the pitch. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. O'Day is about as stingy as they come in terms of a bullpen arm. He's proven very difficult to hit, and it's a rarer thing still to see multiple hits against him.
Yeah, Matty V, and you wonder why it's so hard to score off of this guy. He's nearly impossible to get 3 or 4 hits in an inning to score a run. He keeps his walks per 9 innings really down, and you look at his hits per 9 innings pitch, it's no wonder why this guy's one of the top relievers in the game right now.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Adam Engel is retired to kick off the inning. Jonathan Villar will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with 1 away. First offering, fouled away. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1.
Got to find a way to scratch at least 1 across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So here's Brandon Nimmo, singled last time up. Here's the first pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Hey, I don't blame this guy right here. I would have took the first pitch myself. Well, you got his kneecaps and elbows coming at you.
Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No, strike 2, says the third base umpire. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Acuna digs in now. He enters this at-bat 1 for 2 with a walk.
The center fielder,
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Long run for the right fielder. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So here is Freddie Freeman. He was a double play victim last time around.
He doesn't have to worry about that in this situation, Matty. No one on base right now. Try and get something up so you can drive the baseball. You got to love guys auto taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike and now you go to work just picking apart the corners.
Taken, called strike 2 on the inside part of the plate. 1-2 now. High in the air down the right field line. The next 1-2 pitch. Giving chase is Nimmo. Now a reaching grab as he makes the play and loses his balance all at once. So now into the box is Ozzie Albies. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Trey Turner. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. High and deep down the left field line. And he fouls this one off. So 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So here's Jeff McNeil. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. A.J. Minter answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one.
A.J. Minter.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted in the air out to right. Hicks is under it. 2 down. Next up is Dominic Smith. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Good change up there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. And it's fouled away. The 1-1. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And the score finishes 4-1 today. Atlanta jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Mike Soroka is the winning.
I'm out to chase money in case, clean up base. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good it is show. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good it is show. Pick up the pace. Step on the deck. We need to stretch. Mama the truth, playing it cool, wipe out the sweat. Get in the zone, king on the throne, I'm about to flex. Home I'm throwing and by their opponent, show me who next. Play in the field, look alive. Slide, die, line, dry like Dion on prime time. I'm 0 to end, while bun down when I settle in. I break ground, steal the base when you not around. Golden glove with a triple crown. I raise the ring cause I hold it down. I'm about to chase money in case, clean up base, pick up the pace. I'm about to chase money in case, clean up base. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good it is show. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good it is show. Pick up the pace. 2 seam ain't enough. 4-tie team is us. Man on first, on second, on third. I'ma have to clean it up. I done went yard, they ball gone. The alien beamed it up. Man contract, they want me back. I'ma have to green it up like Fenway Wall. Really feel fine. Worried about y'all, it's just my time. I got my swing right, that's a green light. That's just my sign. This what a ring like. If you missed out, better press rewind. I'm just a highlight reel. To do what I do takes skill. I'm about to chase money in case, clean up base, pick up the pace. I'm about to chase money in case, clean up base. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good it is show. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good it is show. Pick up the pace. w00w0n82, my name came alive. At the same time, I play my soul got mad. Literally, I would live lonely inside on the physical side. All my miracles died. 2012, guess that
And a welcome to Citi Field, New York's National League ballpark in Flushing, Queens. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the Atlanta Braves and the New York Mets. And now, Ronald Acuna. And we are set for baseball here this evening. And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike, 0-1. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
That just misses off the inside for ball one. Game time temperature tonight, 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. Fouled off. Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball two. Now a swing and a miss on the slider as the leadoff man is set down on strikes to open up the ball game. And now in the box, Freddie Freeman. Now the first pitch. Freeman's aboard. It's a base hit. So up steps Ozzie Albies as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number two. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in the count. He's got runners on base. He has a game plan every time he comes to the plate. Let's see how this one plays out.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. Here now is Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. One strike. Goodness. 0-2 now.
Ew, is that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
Swing and a little blooper to center. There is Moustakas to look it in for the first out. Next to hit, Jeff McNeil. Now the pitch. One out, nobody on. Fouled away. Swing and a little tapper. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. So the next to bat will be Dominic Smith. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away.
That missed. That's the
And
ball.
a ball 1-0. And that one yanked just foul. 1-2 to Dominic Smith.
1-2.
Hey, I think this is going to be the key to his success out on the mound. That good movement on that two-seam fastball is going to keep that ball in the yard and keep this offense on its toes.
started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Now a swing and a miss. Something off that one, and it's strike 1.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. All set for the start of the inning. And up next, the former World Series hero, Mike Moustakas. First pitch on its way. Reined in. And he is out on the tag. So stepping in is Austin Riley. Now here's the first offering. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. Maybe a favorable call there, taken for a strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Into the windup and the pitch. Alonso has room in foul territory, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Bases are empty here with 2 away, and that'll bring in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
That's the ball.
Now the 1-0. Fielded cleanly. The tag, and he is out. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Michael Conforto. First pitch on its way. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. First offering. Chopped weakly to the right. Comes set, and the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Nobody out, runner on first. Can't get in the chase. It's 1-2.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So here's the veteran, Brett Gardner. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Little dribbler up the first baseline. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a 2-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch, though.
Here he comes again, 1-2, and he chased it in the dirt. So next to hit is James McCann. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
0-2.
Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering.
Ball.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Top of the third set to get underway. And standing in now, the versatile Pablo Sandoval. Here's the first pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
1 ball, no strike.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
The 1-1 home. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3. Stepping up is Gary Sanchez. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. The 0-2 home.
Ball out.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Turner gloves it. McNeil's got it for 1. On to first to complete the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Ronald Acuna. And it's fouled away. Third inning, no score to this point. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. So here's Brandon Nimmo as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The center fielder.
First delivery to him. Popped him up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Pitch on the way. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Fouled off.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. First pitch on the way. Jeff McNeil is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1-2-3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
Taking it in there is Hicks for the final out of the inning. All set for the start of the fourth. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
A ball and a strike now to the Braves first baseman. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Now batting.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies.
Waiting on it is Nimmo.
One down. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first, and that'll bring up the big-time RBI man Marcell Ozuna. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball one. Runner at first here, one man out. Alonso trying to get there.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Here comes the 1-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. And now here is Mike Moustakas. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try.
And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the left-handed bat of Dominic Smith.
The designated hitter.
First pitch of the AB now. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Into the upper deck, but foul.
His heart sank right there when that ball met the bat, but just had him out front. Just enough to give him another shot at potentially putting him away.
Into the corner and slicing foul.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. Two back-to-back.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And that's out number one. Now one down with the bases empty. And up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball one. Fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch.
No, that missed. That's the ball.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And he fouls this one off.
Ball.
Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
This guy uses that two-seamer to set up his other pitches. Two-seamer in, breaking ball away.
Here comes the payoff pitch. And it's fouled away. Fouled off. Mets are still looking for their first hit of the ballgame. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he'll scramble back to first safely. To the plate now, Michael Conforto. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. Runners on first with one down. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Now to the plate, Francisco Lindor looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Swinging a hard liner to center field. That gets down, and the inning will continue. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Here's Brett Gardner now. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike one.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Hicks going back, still ranging back. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
The catcher,
So now to the plate, James McCann. As, oh goodness, not ready for that slider at all. It's strike one. First time up, he went down looking. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on it and bury something in the dirt. Try and get a swing and a miss.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Austin Riley. Now the pitch. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Next up, Aaron Hicks grounded out in his last at bat. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1. Hicks stands 6'1" and hits from both sides of the plate. Is playing in right field today, although he can often be found in center. He's got it. And there's out number 2. Stepping in once again is Pablo Sandoval. He drew a base on balls his first time up. And this is taken outside for ball 1. In for a strike, it's 1-1. And now pitch on the way. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. He's under it, and that ends the inning. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. Popped him up. Sanchez is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Next, it'll be Trey Turner. He's a diamond player with some serious wheels. He excels in several areas, but is best known for his incredible speed. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Ball 2 now. 3 runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And there's a base hit on the line. So here's Jeff McNeil. And a pitch out.
Ball,
Nothing
no
doing, though, and that's ball 1. The 1-0 home.
Ball, high.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
Ball.
3-0 now.
3-0.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. Now the payoff pitch home. Runner goes for second.
Ball 4,
but he
take your
won't
base.
draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's first and second now with 1 away. Now to the plate, the Mets DH, Dominic Smith. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Sean Newcomb takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. From the stretch. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. First and second now, 1 man out. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And
That's the ball.
2-2.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
Hicks is right there as he takes it for the second out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. 92 splits the plate, and it's strike 1.
You know, a lot of guys don't like to swing at the first pitch. That might be the case with this one right here. Took a wheelhouse fastball, 0-0 center cut. Didn't even give the impression he was swinging.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
Here now the 2-2. Fouled away. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch.
Nope.
So a full count now. Michael Conforto would be next. And he struck him out. So a masterful job of being thrown into the fire and getting the big. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez.
The catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Aire Adrianza will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1.
1 strike.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
That missed. That's the ball.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man.
1-1.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
McNeil calls for it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Now to the plate, here is Freddie Freeman. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. First pitch of the AB now. And a high strike there, 0-1.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
That's
One
over,
ball, one
but
strike.
low. It's a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike 2, says the third base umpire. And Freeman's aboard. It's a base hit. Turner has it. Into the box, Ozzie Albies. No hits to this point. And he takes a cold strike up and out over the plate. 0-2.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Here's another 0-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Ready now is Michael Conforto. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Conforto behind, a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
Now another 1-2. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. High in the air down the right field line.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
And he fouls this one off.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung out and missed for the first out.
Third baseman.
First offering on its way. Francisco Lindor is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Hit out towards second. Moustakas has it. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Ready to take his hacks again. Brett Gardner lasted a 2-run homer in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matt, that last AB was a changeup that was way up in the zone, and that ball got smoked. Listen, if you're going to throw that changeup, you have to try to keep that thing at the knees or below. He can ill afford to throw waist-high to belt-high changeups.
On a grade school swing there, it's 1-1.
Hey, this offense is going to have to change their mindset. If they're going to get swing and misses on that slider, you know he's going to go to that well. They're going to have to be willing to take the ball the other way and stay back on that heater, or they are not going to recognize that pitch.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right. Here's Marcelo Zuna, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
One pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Stepping in next, Mike Moustakas. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Now batting, third baseman.
At the plate now, Austin Riley. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. From the stretch. Nimmo is there. 2 gone. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up the switch hitter Aaron Hicks. And it's fouled away. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate, good command of the off-speed pitches, very little traffic on the bases. So far, he couldn't have drawn up to be any better than he has been so far in this one.
He'll try again, 1-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. Now at the plate, James McCann struck out in his last trip to the plate.
The catcher, James.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. Freeman over to his left. 1 away. And stepping in, Brandon Nimmo. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Adam Engel steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with 1 gone in the inning. First pitch on its way.
Ball, that's outside.
The 1-0 home is taken for ball 2. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he lays off, ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And in the bat is Trey Turner. High in the air out to center field. Acuna is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
And he is out on the tag. Coming forward now is the Braves' designated hitter, Pablo Sandoval. He'll start us off in the 8th. And now pitch on the way. High in the air down the right field line. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, So now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. 2-2 the count.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
And the fastball misses high and away there. It's full. 3-2.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
The catcher, Alex.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, and 1. Here it comes. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Alex Jackson goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Ronald Acuna is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Conforto gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And set to go is the second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
Second baseman, number 6.
First delivery to him. Lifted down the line in left. Coming on is Ozuna, but he won't get there. It falls in. Stepping in now, Dominic Smith. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
And he just picked him apart in that at-bat as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away.
The first baseman.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. And this one's in the dirt. And boy, he didn't quite know what to do on that one, but he's lucky to barely get back at first. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Line towards center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Standing in now, Michael Conforto. As he'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command. 0-2. A pause, and the 0-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So next to bat will be Francisco Lindor. He grounded out last time up. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
3-1 to him now. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd foul. Now a check swing here, and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not even an appeal. It's ball 4. And now a crucial spot. Bases loaded. 2 men gone. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. Jonathan Villar, called on as a pinch hitter here in a big, big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. Jackson answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases loaded jam but needs just 1 out to get out of it. From the belt, kicks and deals. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side.
He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2 with the...
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Set to start the 9th in this one, and that brings in Freddie Freeman. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Hey, in this day and age where everybody's watching the pitch count, that was pitch number 100 in the 9th inning, but he still looks awfully impressive on the mound.
Engel is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. At the plate now is Ozzie Albies. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Conforto is out near the wall as he pulls it in for the 2nd out. And that'll bring in Marcelo Zuna. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
Behind 0-2 now. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Right fielder coming on. And he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove from the 1st inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They couldn't get anything going against him. A dominant performance with a complete game shutout.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. New York took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Marcus Stroman takes home the win. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious New York Mets, 3 runs, 6 hits.
Welcome to the land of the permanent sun, where the flowers are melted and the future is